I have a variety of tools that we can sharpen our knives with. These are water stones. They get soaked, and it's important to keep them moist the entire time that you're working with them. They come in a couple different size grits. This other thing here is called a strop, which is just a piece of leather. So one of the things that I'll do is draw some lines on it. What this little guy right here is for is to flatten them out. What we'll want to do is just run back and forth on that. And then it sort of depends on what kind of knife. You're sharpening the angle of the knife. Between 15 and 20 degrees is where you're going. With this guy, I'm going to be at about 12. Start at the top, and you want to work your way all the way to the bolster of the knife. Another way that you might see people doing this is to just start here and work your way all the way up. So at a certain point, if you run your finger over, you'll feel a little burr on the edge of the knife. That's when you know that you've done enough. Here, what we want to do is we want to go backwards away from the blade. Should only need like 5 or 10 times on either side, and then it's nice and smooth. This is a honing steel, and it's not meant to sharpen the knife, but when I was talking earlier about the strop, it does a similar thing. So when your knife starts to curl over a little bit, this will straighten it back out. If you're worried about getting cut, you can keep it on a towel on your cutting board. It's the same angle that we would use to sharpen, so it's about 22 degrees, and we're gonna pull the knife across the steel, same number of times on both directions. The other way to do this is to go away from yourself. That'll straighten the blade back out, and then you've got a few more hours of use out of it before you have to sharpen it.